Good evening and welcome to August 7th, 2023 Common Council, City Connersville. All rise for Pledge Allegiance, led by Councilman Jabin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. I'd like to welcome everyone and remind you to turn your cell phone ringers off. We'll begin with roll call.
Councilman Warner?
Here.
Councilman Barrett?
Present.
Councilman Williams Jr.? Councilwoman Phillips?
Present.
Councilman Robb?
Present.
Councilman Gray? Councilman Collins?
Present.
Everyone has the minutes from the July 17th regular meeting and the July 28th special session. Are there any additions or corrections to those? If not, entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
Motion.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Let's move on down to new business. We're going to have the public hearing on the pending ordinance 3902 vacate alley. Scott, you want to come on up, sir, and talk about your project before I open up the public hearing?
Scott Hackelman, representing Why Not Group, Herder Petroleum. We're looking to vacate the alley south of the Shell Station on Vine Street, 100 South Vine Street. Our plan, we're working through plans now, but our hope is to rebuild convenience store with some tenant space. We own the 3 houses right behind the alley, so the pumps would still be out front where they are currently, adding some pumps and then rebuilding the convenience store behind, which takes, part of that build would be on the alleyway. There would still be access through the, I guess it'd be the east side of the alley, turning out into the parking lot, so it wouldn't dead end necessarily, but we'd be building on a portion of the alley.
We've got all the surveys, we've got everything done in here. Does anybody have any questions for him?
Are you closing the south alley?
It'd be south of the Shell Station, going east-west alley.
Well, there you go.
East-west alley, south
We
of the
have
Shell Station.
GIS
There
up
you
if
go.
you would like to show it.
You can go point to it, make it easier.
So we're looking to stop it here, this right here. The building will be right here, with the pump still in the same area. This will actually be torn down, so this will actually curve out. Either way, left or right, really. There'll still be access left or right from the end of that alley.
So you're going to remove the car wash?
We would be removing the car wash.
And that alley?
That'll be parking really on that side.
Now, where the car wash is, used to be an alley, correct?
It did. It'll somewhat be opened back up as an alley. It'll be parking, and I have a copy of the plan, but this will be a trash dumpster basically right here with parking going up the rest of the way.
So the store's gonna be where the houses are right there,
There she should.
with the pumps on the other side. Is traffic potentially gonna still go through to Vine Street?
So that'll be the store. This is that. This is where the alley will be vacated. With the 2 copies of it. Does that make sense?
It does, I'm just asking, because you have the alley right here, are people gonna drive through
No.
there to get to Vine Street?
No, if you
Or
look,
gonna-
that's actually a curb right there.
Gotcha.
So they'll be coming in here, they would be able to go right out. What is currently the car wash.
And this
Or they could go
alley.
left down
Okay.
the other alley.
But that won't be returned as an alley going to Fifth Street, right?
No, that's not our intent. That's actually, we lease that property out in Keels. So that, we've got a long-term lease on this property that our car wash is built on. And it'll be a throughway, so theoretically it's an alley. We weren't looking to add it back, I guess, as an alley.
Not trying to get off the alleyways or anything, but
No.
are you replacing all of the pump or all of the tanks?
Everything's getting built out, yeah.
With that being said, is there any issues with the current tanks now that are
No,
of a concern?
no, there's not.
Okay.
No, we don't have any issues with them. But we're just upgrading them anytime we do a rebuild like this.
Right, yeah, I get that. I just
Yeah.
didn't know if
Yeah.
there's any present issues.
We're
with
moving them a
tanks.
little bit right now. The tanks are back here off the back of the store. We'll be moving the tanks up there to the corner, just for ease of semis getting through there and whatever, and mainly is why, so that way we'll be right in front of the store like it would be currently.
If I could make a comment, please. It's that we, both Mr. Colder and I have been working with them on trying to get through this. And some of the different things they're proposing really should be helping to eliminate some of the confusion and the distraction that goes on in that corner. So I think it should improve the actual movement of the vehicles onto and off of the site.
Yeah, that alley is,
Yeah, and
yeah.
closing down the alley will help with that.
Even on our
think
parking lot, kind of
Absolutely.
everybody drives everywhere the
Absolutely,
way it
yeah.
is right now.
For
But are
sure.
you really closing it though? 'Cause I mean, I think, because I go through it quite a bit, I know several live over there, but that alley's more busy than the street most of the time as far as like Lee Street. So if it's partially open, isn't that going to potentially
Well,
lead
so-
to an issue with the same traffic coming down through there?
Someone would have to, I mean, instead of flowing straight through there like they do, they would be coming going left or right. So I mean, they wouldn't be able to go as fast as what you have now currently with the flow.
I mean, potentially, yes, they could, but they're gonna be doing, they're not going this, they're going like this and around with the way that the plans are.
Right.
My concern would be, I get progress and I agree with it. I'm not trying to throw water in it. Are we helping one business to hurt another business? Because Pizza King runs right through there and they deliver a lot right through that alley.
I've had conversation with both Andy and Justin in regards to it. I don't think they have an issue with it at all. I wanted to make sure, actually, I think Bill recommended, and Brad Coulter recommended having some conversation, making sure they were okay with it because of that.
So that's not gonna hurt your business if that,
As long as there's a turnout and stuff like that, we'll talk later, but yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be
Yeah.
all right.
Because that alley is one way.
It's a one-way.
but I
So
know.
they're not getting to Pizza King from the alley.
I ordered a lot of pizza.
We
Well,
leave Pizza King
Or
from
just a
the alley.
turnaround,
They
they park in the
deliver,
back and
they
come
go up
down
that
and turn,
alley
and
lot.
as long as there's a way to get out one way or another, you know.
My concern would be for you guys, the Pizza King would be going out on Fifth Street with
No, we
the
never really
activity.
go straight through Shell because it's harder to get out right there next to the light. So our drivers either turn right there and go through our office lot, or they'll turn left right there by the car wash anyway. Because if you go straight right there and the light's red, you can't get through anyway,
Right.
so.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that would be my concern, that if you're happy with it.
We'll be moving this access back a little bit off the road. Right now, it gets pretty congested up into here, so this will actually come back to about that area as well. Same size entrance, but it will move a little bit from where it is. Try to bring it away from the light.
What do you feel that your frame's gonna be from start to finish?
Depending on approval with this, we're finalizing plans. We're hoping to have the plans finalized in the next month or so, and then either break ground late fall or early spring is our hope. It'll take a while. Our hope is to tear the houses down, go ahead and start the construction on the store
That side.
itself,
Yeah.
while we keep the front open, would be our hope, and then eventually take down the canopy, the existing store, all that. So it'll probably be down for 2 months
Is
during
that
that
gonna,
process.
is that gonna be a convenience store type setting?
It will. It will. A big, about 4,200 square foot convenience store with some tenant space that faces out towards Vine Street as well.
Okay.
So about 6,200 total square foot, so a pretty good sized store.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions for him? Well, I'll open up the public hearing first, which I don't know if anyone's here from the public, but does anyone from the public have anything to say? I think everyone said everything. Okay, I will close the public hearing. I entertain a motion from council to approve pending ordinance 3902, vacate the alley.
So moved.
I have
Second.
Don't know who got it, but heard a motion second. Roll call vote, please. Sorry.
That's all right. Councilwoman Phillips,
Yes.
Councilman Rob,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilman Warner,
Yes.
Councilwoman Barrett.
Yes.
Okay, got a motion to suspend the rules, go to third reading.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion second. I'll just do all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Good to go. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Did you go to third and final?
Yeah, we need to
Yeah.
do third and final.
I did
That was
You just
suspension of
suspended.
the
a
rules.
motion. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you still gotta do.
I got ahead of myself. Okay, motion for third and final. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Wow.
It's all right.
Done that 1,000 times like you stood up. Huh?
Haven't recovered from the vacation yet.
What vacation?
Didn't get one.
Not doing all
I
one.
haven't had a chance. The last one got canceled, Bill. I'm still not happy about it. Anyway,
I don't blame you.
item B, approval of resolutions 2023-70 through 2023-73 reimbursements. Where's my,
Resolution 2023-70 is a resolution to reimburse $49.99 into fire telephone. Resolution 2023-71 is a resolution to reimburse $15 into city hall telephone. Resolution 2023-72 is a resolution to reimburse $15 into the cable telephone. Resolution 2023-73 is a resolution to reimburse $714.99 into police telephone.
any questions? If not, entertain a motion to approve resolutions 2023-70 through 73.
Motion.
Second.
Motion second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed, same sign. Motion carried. On down to item C. We have pending ordinance 3903, non-conforming lot areas and widths. Bill?
Well, this originally, even before the city's comprehensive plan was adopted, there had been discussions with the area plan commission about trying to get some of these other currently too small lots to get them back to being able to have get them back on the tax base, really, by allowing dwellings to be built on them. And so that's what this was about, and we had a lot of discussions over time, and because a lot of the final discussions were before I returned back to the area plan commission. And so it made it a lot easier for me with the quality of the discussions they had amongst themselves to go ahead and put everything into the ordinance language. But the whole idea is, of course, to get dwellings on a lot of these lots. And they're mostly in some areas, such as the older areas that are developed with Connersville, within some of the, close to the downtown area, bottom of the hill, top of the hill, then some of the properties you go up the, as you head up toward where the hospital area is at, there's a lot of smaller lots also as you get over there toward Mayfield School. And then as you go head up along Ohio Avenue, there's also a lot of smaller lots that could be made developable by, with this particular ordinance. And one of the ones was with the discussions was to not reduce, whether do we put a proposal that reduces the size of the dwellings or not reduce the actual minimum size of the living space of the dwellings. And so I guess the pleasure of the area plan commission was to not, right now, not to reduce the actual minimum size of the dwellings. So set up to then, as long as it can meet the minimum square footage requirement, which can either be 1,080 square feet. So it can either be either a single story or it can be a two-story, where the ground floor footprint can go down to 720 square feet, and then with the second floor then meeting the actual requirement. So, and basically what it is right there, then it's also dealing with the, trying to maintain also current setbacks also for those zoning districts. And that does anything.
I don't think so.
Okay. But that's pretty much the essence of really what the area plan commission is trying to accomplish with this.
Any questions for Bill? what's your pleasure on pending ordinance 3903?
Motion.
Second.
We have a motion, a second to approve. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Motion to suspend the rules.
Motion.
We have a motion, a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. We have a motion for a third and final. Got it right this time.
So moved.
Second.
A motion, a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Thank you very much, sir.
Great, thank you very much. And next month, it might not be quite so straightforward.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
I do have one more item of new business, the RDC. I have appointed Garrett Silcott to be on the redevelopment commission. He will be joining in this Friday, so. Any old business? Miscellaneous business. Sorry. Okay, anybody from the public have anything to say? Now's the time for your speech. He didn't tell you had to give a speech?
You have to give a speech.
Take a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Have a good evening.